Welcome back.
Hello.
For today's episode, we are talking about what?
We are talking about keeping the connection alive. That, when you get in a relationship, maintaining sparks, maintaining connections, maintaining the fun of it all.
Yes. But before that, how are you today?
I'm doing well. We had a good morning, meditation. It was nice.
Yes, today we tried something on the Calm app. It was like a walking meditation. We've never done that before.
Exactly.
Yes, he was talking about having mindfulness even as you walk, because walking is like something that you do normally and daily.
Can take for granted.
Yes, and you can usually be on autopilot while you're walking. And so he was really feel how it feels to walk. Like, how did you learn how to walk?
What does that feel like in your body?
Yes. Yeah. How did it feel for you?
Because of the physical therapy of it all and learning to walk as an adult all over again, it feels like a practice I've been forced to practice already.
Right.
So it felt great.
Felt familiar.
Yeah, exactly. How about you?
It's not something I do often. I don't know what benefit it'll have to me, but I'll practice it more and see what comes of it. But
just another tool to utilize, being present.
Yes, but it was also hot. I didn't exactly want to be present.
It wasn't 90 yet, but it was already taking
like a dry-ish heat too.
Because it was afternoon, there was not much shade like there is at our night walks after work.
Yeah.
And so
there was a nice breeze.
Yeah. It was definitely the shorter walk too.
Yeah.
But it was still fun. It was a good way to start the day. And thank you for going on them with me too.
Of course, they're great for me also.
I know.
Especially after work. It's nice to just walk and not really be heading anywhere. We have our little set path,
Yeah.
And so it's nice to just be outside. Be outside, and
we're in the city all the time.
Being outside's sake.
Yeah. Tell me how you are doing today.
I am excited today because today we are having pizza.
Well, I'm also now excited.
Yeah, did you forget?
No.
I would never. So today we are talking about keeping the spark, the connection alive. Is this something that most people are having trouble with? Let us know in the comments.
Yes.
I wonder if in this day and age where we are a little bit more disconnected because we have the illusion of connection through social media and being online and stuff, I wonder if it is becoming an increasing challenge for people.
I think so. I've something that I've been asked is about this kind of situation already from someone that we know. And
what were you asked?
Well, it was from a younger generation person. And they've been together for a couple years, but
who is it? Whisper it to my ear. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'll tell you off camera.
Off camera.
After years of being together, their normal isn't as exciting as it was when they were younger.
Interesting.
And stuff like that,
they're getting stuck in the
routine, the familiarization of it all.
Yes.
So that's why this is a good episode for them.
Well, what do you have to say for that? What do you tell people who are having difficulty connecting with their partners because they are on their phones a lot?
Yes, it's going to sound boomer of me, but put the phones down, try to be present, talk about presentness from the walks earlier. Do something tactical together.
Tactile,
thank you.
Tactile and tactical.
Whatever is your interest.
Be strategic.
Exactly. Go in with the plan.
Well, absolutely, because phones are serotonin machines, and what that means is the programs and apps that you use are specifically designed to keep you on your phone, giving you the illusion again of satisfaction, of enjoyment, and only enough too so that you'll keep scrolling.
Exactly.
It'll never actually give you absolute fulfillment because it's got an infinite loop, right? You'll never reach the end of your content page. I feel that. The other day, I was scrolling and I was like, okay, one more. And I kept waiting for the page to kind of bounce. When there's nothing left. I was waiting for it to bounce so that I could be like, okay, I'm done. I did it. Never came. Instead, there's, friends posts, there's sponsored posts, there's stories, there's sponsored stories, there's ads.
Literally
there's
targeted
the Explore
for
page.
you.
Yeah.
And your interest.
So, of course, it's going to be easier. It's going to be an easier source of enjoyment, fulfillment. Yeah. But you have to put it down because it's not really there for you.
If your attention is on this, then your attention is not on this.
Correct.
You know?
And you can even start with maybe if you're both on the phone, it's something that you're doing together, not like parallel play where you're both on the phone, like not really interacting with each other. And that's fine. That's valuable also, depending on, if that's something your partner needs to recharge. But I'm talking more like share the phone screen, baby. AirPlay it.
I see.
So that we're looking at the same things and we can still
we can enjoy this thing together.
Correct.
I see what you're saying.
Correct. That's how we were doing it in the beginning too.
Exactly. We saved like videos for each other and be like, oh, like I thought you think this would be funny. Yeah. Oh, hey, you were talking about this the other day. Use it as a tool versus like just that's the thing. A good idea.
It's have it be a way to facilitate conversation between you guys.
Yeah.
So that's one way for you to keep the spark, the connection alive in your relationship
while using the phone still.
Correct.
Or you can throw that out the window. We love film and music and anything entertainment, and so a night out for us can easily be going to the movies. It can be going to a concert, a musical theater show. Making art together is a big part of our beginning for sure, and still is today. We made careers out of it, for goodness sake.
So are you advising them to?
I'm advising them to.
This feels like kind of like the neighbor of the watch TikToks together and talk about that thing to enjoy it together. But you're saying go outside, watch a movie.
Whatever their interests are. That's what I'm saying.
Do whatever your interest is together.
Yeah, and figure out if you guys can do that together. Like I was a big sport person. Introducing you to soccer, volleyball, and all these different sports. We literally had a day where we went to the store.
Note. I knew what those were.
He did.
I just did not care to do them.
Right.
And Logan actually enjoys doing them.
Yeah.
And so I was like, that's okay. I can play those games.
Exactly. And you taught me how to play video games, stuff like that.
Correct.
We were learning about each other's interests individually and bringing that into the relationship, because I ended up enjoying some of the video games that you showed me. And you ended up enjoying some of the sport things, or now we go to one soccer game every year. It's kind of like our tradition. We go to the LA Galaxy versus LAFC game. And that's a sport thing that we do together.
Yeah, and so invest in each other's interests.
Exactly.
Lovely. That's lovely. So far we have use the serotonin machine as...
If it's glued to your hand.
Yeah. Use it as a tool to keep you guys connected by consuming the same content together. So you have the same frame of references, same memories.
Okay.
There's investing in each other's interests. You get to know each other more.
Yeah.
And you also get to spend quality time with each other. You get to learn a new skill, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of pros with that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
What else?
I think... Oh, you want to go? Okay, I did.
Yeah, I think... I guess jumping off of what you just said with playing games together, I saw this one... It's funny enough. I saw this one post on Instagram that said that there was a study. I don't know. I can't quote to you what the study is. I'm sorry. Again, not licensed. It had said that there was a study that shows that couples who play board games together were happier or led to less, I don't know, probably divorce or something like that.
Makes sense.
And some of the points was that, when you're playing a game together, you are communicating, you're learning to communicate, even if you're maybe playfully ragging on each other, or if you're working together to
learning the rules of the game, or I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And again, it's with board games specifically, right? It's something that you are doing in the moment, just you, your partner, and whatever these made up rules are. There's no external stimulus or distraction or input from anywhere else. You get to know each other better.
Yeah.
You get to have fun. I mean, play is so important. Play is how you discover the world. It's how you discover what you like.
Play is the best way to learn when you're a child. I am a teacher. The one thing I did get a degree on is early childhood development.
That's right. Correct.
That is the one license that I can do. And a big part of that is learning through play, because it's the most natural state for your brain to absorb things. When you're having fun, you're more excited to learn it, and it's easier for you to understand it if you are interested.
Yeah. And play is also very vulnerable, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Playing is...
The roles go out the window.
There are some rules, but for the most part, you're just messing about.
You know what it's coming down to from like what I'm hearing the back and forth? It's making quality time for your relationship. You know, where that's outside, where that's inside,
Yes.
board game, sport game, it don't matter where you
Yes.
are. It's doing something out of the ordinary. Like what the couple that messaged me about, falling into the routine of it all.
Yeah.
It's how do you keep the connection or spark alive? Make time for each other. Make time for your relationship.
And make it intentional. Like if you are ever trying to master any kind of skill, any type of like art, if you're a sport person, you're mastering your whatever your sport is. what I don't know what sports are.
We did 1 day of sport play.
But in anything that you're trying to do well,
Yes.
we all know that it takes
Practice. Yeah.
and like dedication to that thing. And your relationship is and shouldn't be taken any differently. If you want to be masters of your relationship, spend intentional time focused on just your partner.
Going back to the walk meditation, it's the mindfulness of taking something for
Yes.
granted.
Yes.
It's the practice of not taking your partner or the time with your partner for granted.
Yes.
It's a good full circle there. Good job.
Absolutely. No, good job to you for drawing that loop, that connection. Yeah, you really don't want to take your partner for granted. And it's not that you ever try to. It's just that, as life goes on
the day
and
to
you
day.
get stuck in the routine,
Yeah.
you start to think that maybe you know your partner more than, you forget that they evolve. You forget
good
that and you never really know when they'll evolve either. In the same way that you don't know when you'll evolve. Like just one day they'll encounter something and it'll shift the way that they think. And then all of a sudden, like you have maybe, and this is being like crazy about it, down the road, you now have an issue because something fundamental about their thinking has changed and you haven't updated your knowledge of your partner and you assume what they say comes from a certain place that is old database, old reference.
And that just goes to, again, the lesson of talking to your partner, like not assuming things, not assuming what they're going to say, not assuming that everything's okay, not assuming that you guys' unresolved issues are going to be okay. Talking and communicating to your partner applies to every one of these like situations, whether that be keeping the connection alive, romantically, sexually, spiritually, like conflict resolution, honest communication, developing trust, communication, like you're talking about, just making sure those reference points and like you guys are growing together as well as individually.
Yes. This shouldn't be like a to-do list item that like, okay, we have to like keep communicating. Like this should come, this should, maybe in the beginning, this is something you have to be mindful of.
That's the practice of it all.
Right.
Doing this for date night, we're going to play a card game that maybe is about talking,
Yeah.
or the questions that we asked or
Yeah.
whatever, something like that.
That's true. I guess you have to be aware of like, when was the last time that we had quality time?
Exactly. And do you feel like you're getting enough of that quality time? And if not, then maybe we can practice setting that time up together so both of our needs are being met.
Yeah.
And that's how you continue that connection and love throughout the years.
Yeah. What do you say to somebody who's maybe turned off about the like, this feels a little too rigid?
Give it a shot. And if it does feel rigid, then try to figure out why it feels rigid to you. And maybe you're just not used to practicing that kind of connection or practicing this deliberate time for your partner.
Yeah. And if it is rigid, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah,
If
find
you-
something that isn't rigid for you.
Yes, if you prefer spontaneity, then still just know for yourself and for your partner that like you do have to
communicate
at
that.
some point keep up your quality time with each other. So you don't have to plan when these are going to
Right.
be, but just know, oh, okay, now I'm feeling like let's go grab some boba and just like chat. That's spontaneous.
Take a trip.
But
Plan
again,
something,
Again, it's you knowing that it's something that is a crucial element of an enduring relationship.
Of course. Sometimes trying new things may make you feel uncomfortable just because it's a new thing, it's a new space, it's a new environment. And so that is a natural part of doing new things in general. And as an adult, sometimes the rigidity is because we are developed in our own ways so much, and we kind of can be closed off to trying new things as an adult.
Also, sometimes the rigidity is just sort of part of how you make it fit into your schedule. Like,
A
we
million
have
percent.
very busy schedules because we're trying to do a bajillion things
Exactly.
in one. And sometimes we go, okay, this Saturday we're gonna go and we're gonna go see a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And that what you might call rigidity is really just scheduling. It's just planning.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but like you said, after like months, the days turn to weeks, turn into months, turn into years. And
Yeah.
if you're not addressing or like putting effort into watering your relationship,
Yeah.
you know, don't be surprised if it's dead.
Have you?
Just kidding.
True.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
What have been some of your like favorite ways to keep our spark or connection going through the years? That what has worked for us?
You know, it's been really fun,
Tell
and we
us.
don't do it often
Ooh.
enough. Mostly because I don't know if I want to do it any more often at this point in my life.
Tell me.
But like when you and I go like clubbing together, just you and I,
Yeah.
it's
Like a night out, just us.
yeah, it's really fun because usually when you go out clubbing, you go out clubbing with friends.
Yeah, your group or
Yeah.
work or
And
networking.
and I love those too. And I love hanging out with friends with you.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something different about just you and I going. It feels like we're like sneaking off.
Exactly.
You know.
Our own little world, like dancing, like, I don't, yeah, no, there's something magical.
It's like
You're
that's
so
kind of date
right.
night.
It is date night.
Yeah.
It really is. Because, like,
We get to stay at whatever club we want to for however long. We both enjoy the same songs.
yeah, the same music. And
You don't have to like tend to anybody else's.
taking care of your drunk friend, y'all know who. Like,
Yes, and no offense to any of our single friends,
no.
but when you're in the clubs and you're
Oh,
single,
this
there's a different
part.
mindset.
This part.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's-
Versus when you're going as your partner, like we are there for nothing else but
us
for
and
us
our
to have fun.
enjoyment. Exactly.
I mean, I do love going out with our single friends
But
because
something
there is something fun about like living through them, about like their excitement, about the possibility of like meeting somebody. But sometimes the girls are sad.
I said the girls don't seem excited
dating
about it.
sounds hard
They don't seem
nowadays.
so excited about it, and I feel for them. But another thing I was gonna say about going out as a couple,
Yeah.
with our single friends, there is like this PG-13 that we keep it like we don't want to feel exclusion.
That's right.
We don't want to exclude them
Correct.
because we're in a relationship.
Yes.
you know.
And you know what it's like to be a third wheel, a fourth wheel,
Yeah,
whatever. Like
I don't wanna-
We're aware that happens, and people are. That's like a concern they have if they hang out with us, is they don't want to feel left out.
I don't think it's a concern that our friends have or share.
I
They've in fact shared the opposite, that we're really good at not making them feel that way.
Which means that they are aware that can
it
happen.
means that we're
But
aware.
because we are aware that folks are aware about that, we do our best to kind of keep it. We're your asexual couple friend.
No,
but
because as Mother B will say,
We can't-
he turns 1 second and we be in the corner.
We can't be as affectionate with each other.
Or we choose not to for the protection of
for the
third
protection.
wheel of
Yeah,
it all.
so we don't alienate anybody.
And also, that's only in gay spaces when we can even be physical outside to begin with,
True.
which is a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother pot
That's a
episode
whole
in itself.
episode. Yes.
Yeah. And especially with our straight friends too. Even if it's in a gay area, it's very different than when you're with our gay friends,
Yeah.
I love what you said about the going out with their partner.
Yeah, it's fun. I think we've only done it like 2 or 3 times.
Like single, like just
just
us.
us.
Yeah. Because we, like you were saying, we're so
Because
busy.
again, yes, but also like in the time of our lives now, I feel like I've just gone to the club so many times. It's the same songs. It's the same sort of like pattern.
You go to the same clubs, but that goes to the being gay.
Correct.
part,
we don't have a lot of like safe gay club spaces.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like we can change it up as often as we would like to.
If him and I went out to a straight club, we could be put in danger with being affectionate, so that we wouldn't be able to like lose ourselves in the moment.
Yes, and guys, we are not even bumping and grinding.
No.
It literally like
you get looks already. Just
Yeah.
from the outfit you're wearing for going out, from like holding your partner's hand. Like it's a whole, like I said, it's a whole episode. But great answer, and I love that. We should do that soon.
maybe. Maybe it's kind of a tense time right now to like go into spaces where violence is directed toward. You don't really know if it's going to be safe because people from outside of the world are going to come in and
Whether that's ICE snapping up people that look like us, whether that's anti-homos, like there's plenty of reasons that danger is being thrust upon our communities.
Yes. But don't let that, I say that I'm afraid of it. I'm concerned about it. I'm aware of it. But if you want to go to the club, you better go to the club.
Joy is that form of resilience, baby.
Do not let them scare us, baby. This is our space, and we are very much allowed to come out here and dance when we please.
And how we please.
And how we please.
Who we please.
Yes. That being said, what's our song of the week this week?
Our song of the week goes right into the club. It's After Hours by Kalani.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
To me, when this song comes on, it just means that it's time to turn off like the rest of the world.
Turn up, baby.
Absolutely. It's just you and I, whatever we feel like doing. It's after hours. I'm off the clock, and none of it matters except for what we care to matter.
Yeah, that song comes on when we are going to the club. That song comes on when we are leaving work.
Baby, when I come home.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you haven't heard it yet, check it out. After Hours by Kelani.
And make sure to follow us on all of our socials at
loveheadspod. And if you haven't yet, leave us a 5-star review on whatever platform you're on.
Yes. And with that, we will see you next week. And thank you for listening.
Bye. Mwah.